Virtual reality research has traditionally treated discomfort as a technical problem to eliminate. But what if discomfort in immersive environments could become something productive? What if moments of uncertainty, instability, or tension could actually support reflection, learning, and critical awareness? Most VR systems are designed around optimization. Researchers focus on reducing cyber sickness, minimizing latency, and maintaining stable sensory feedback. The goal is usually seamless immersion, creating experiences so smooth that users stop noticing the mediation itself. But when immersion becomes completely transparent, users rarely reflect on how these systems shape perception, movement, and behavior. Comfort is treated as an endpoint rather than a process. This raises an important question. What kinds of awareness are lost when comfort disappears entirely? Our work explores whether carefully designed discomfort can encourage reflection instead of frustration. Rather than eliminating every challenge, we investigate how immersive systems might help learners become more aware of environment, technological mediation, and their own adaptive strategies. Our work builds on the VR Comfort Stack framework, which describes comfort as emerging across multiple interacting layers. These include social context, technical stability, perception, locomotion, and the adaptive strategies users develop while navigating immersive environments. To explore these ideas, we used the MobiCAVE system, a room-scale immersive environment designed for shared embodied interaction. Unlike traditional virtual reality setups, MobiCAVE does not isolate users behind head-mounted displays. Instead, participants interact using full body movement, gesture, and spatial navigation. The absence of headsets and controllers allows users to remain physically and socially present inside the immersive space, while spectators can simultaneously observe the experience. This public form of immersion changes the learning experience significantly. Spectators can observe movement, offer guidance, react emotionally, and participate socially. Immersion becomes collaborative rather than isolated, creating opportunities for collective reflection. This project explores comfort not as a fixed state, but as a layered system. At the base is the social setting, collocated play, and public VR experiences. Above that, technical fidelity shapes how believable and stable the world feels. Then perception and interaction influence awareness through visual flow and environmental cues. Locomotion and embodied navigation turn the body itself into the interface. And finally, at the top, reflection and cognition emerge through adaptive pseudo AI feedback. To investigate critical comfort further, we designed an experimental immersive experience called Guided Space. Participants explore an archaeological environment while receiving guidance from a pseudo AI system that intentionally varies in reliability. Sometimes the AI guide provides clear directions. At other moments, cues become ambiguous, misleading, or disappear entirely. This uncertainty encourages participants to question the system, adapt their strategies, and become more aware of how trust operates in immersive environments. The environment also changes dynamically in response to player behavior. Fog, rain, darkness, and unstable spatial conditions emerge during prolonged inactivity. These subtle shifts create perceptual tension while encouraging exploration and adaptive movement. These moments of strategic dissonance are central to critical comfort. Instead of removing discomfort entirely, the system introduces manageable uncertainty that motivates questioning. Participants begin asking why the environment behaves this way and how their own actions influence immersion. Over time, participants become increasingly reflective about their own experiences. They begin examining trust, embodiment, navigation, and social presence. Discomfort becomes a trigger for metacognitive awareness rather than simply a problem to avoid. To evaluate the experience, we conducted a qualitative study with 7 participants. Sessions include embodied interaction within the MobiCAVE environment, post-experience interviews, and analysis focused on moments of adaptation and reflective engagement. Our findings suggest that carefully calibrated discomfort can support reflective learning, collaborative problem solving, and embodied awareness. Participants actively developed strategies for navigating uncertainty while discussing and negotiating their experiences collectively. This work proposes critical comfort as a new design paradigm for immersive learning. Rather than treating comfort as something optimized away, we frame comfort construction itself as part of the educational process and as a site for critical engagement. As immersive technologies become increasingly integrated into everyday life, learners must develop the ability not only to use immersive systems, but to critically navigate them. Critical comfort invites us to rethink immersion not as a seamless escape, but as reflective and embodied engagement. Thank you.